Hi, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin' Up independent demonstrator from Kansas. And I need to turn that down and head on over to the Zoom link, because that's where I will be following from. And I need to start the recording. So this is recording. And it's being live streamed. So if you're joining, you're getting those messages. And I'm going to put up the chat. So if you're here live, you can join in the chat. I'm still working on my lighting. So if it's crazy, I'm sorry about that. Today is the first Thursday in January. So that means it's the start of a brand new featured stamp set. And this month we are using Warm Welcome. Yeah, something's crazy with the lighting. You can't see this too well, but you'll see it better when the camera goes down. One thing that Stampin' Up is doing new in this new catalog is that coordinating stamps and dies have the same name. So it's not just the Warm Welcome stamp set, but that is also the name of the dies that coordinate with it, and we'll be using those today. Today is the first day of the brand new mini catalog, the January through April mini catalog and celebration brochure. And I am having an online launch party over at the Angel Stamps catalog launch Facebook group. So come on over and join us there. I will put the link after this event. But I'm going to switch cameras so we can get started stamping. Okay, I'm going to turn this light on now. Here is the featured stamp set, Warm Welcome. And I had made a Welcome 2023 card with the stamp set earlier this week. You can find on my blog, adaptivecrafting.com. But we are going to recreate this using some different colors and paper. Okay, set this aside and I'll show you what we're using. We are using fresh freesia paper, and this is our card base. It is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper cut at 5.5 to make it 5.5 by 11.5. And then I scored it at about 3 3/4 and flipped it and scored it at 3 3/4. That is our card base. We are using Celebration Designer Series paper today with this card. Let me find it. I haven't learned all the names of everything yet. It is called the Dandy Designs paper. Now, this is pretty exciting. It's $100 purchase, and this is a choice. But that's because this is a huge pack of paper. The paper comes 12 by 12, and there are 48 sheets. So there are 4 of each double-sided design. And they definitely look like spring. It was pretty exciting to me. I was doing Christmas and winter cards up through New Year's, and then boom, new catalog, new products. All of a sudden I'm doing spring. So here we are. But I used several different pieces of the Dandy design. I believe that's what it's called. I just said it. Dandy Designs paper for our card. I have a piece cut 4 by 5. No, because this is not the regular size card. 5 1/4 by 3 1/2 for the front of the card. And then we have a little one for the inside flap, the same size, 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. We have a little strip for the inside center, 1 by 3 1/2. And then for the inside of the 2 outer flaps, I took a piece of 6 by 6 and I cut it in half. And these are 3, and then I trimmed them to make it 5 1/4. So 3 by 5 1/4. And let's go ahead and glue on some of these pieces of paper so I don't forget what goes where. Okay, on the very front of our card, we have this, which to me looks like a tile road. I don't know, wallpaper maybe, but kind of like bricks. And then this is what we're putting on the next inside flap. And then we open our card all the way. We're going to put this in the center. And I want flowers on either side. And I'm going to put them close to the score lines. Okay. So there we have all our designer series paper put in our cart right now. going to set that aside, and we're going to do some stamping and cutting. Only stamping I want to do on the this is fresh freesia. It's the part that I cut off. Going to use it to cut out our house numbers and also the welcome mat. I'm going to grab welcome. I did not set up my stapler edits. So I'm using a block. And remember, you open these ink pads like a compact. Just flip it up and then slide it. This is gorgeous grape. And I do not want to stamp it on the part that already has adhesive sheets on it. So there's that. I don't know why it was closing that, because we're going to use it again. Or a different. I also want to stamp the open door. Grab my e-block. Because this is a bigger stamp. Like this. Then put that aside for now, and I will be stamping a doorknob on the white paper. This is where a small A-block would work perfect, but I also did not get that out. And I'm going to stamp my doorknob right there. We'll cut that out in a minute. We will be using the sentiment, my door is always open for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on the block and close up the ink for now, because we're going to do some cutting out. Okay, the mini stamp and cut machine. This is one of the options for joining my team during celebration. You can get $175 of Stampin' Up product of your choice, plus a mini cut and emboss machine, either in basic white like this one, or in balmy blue, I believe is the other color. It's a brand new 2023-2025 in color for $129 plus tax. Or you can choose to just get $175 worth of product of your choice for only $99 plus tax. It's up to you. So which one are you going to choose? And then let me know, and I will get you all set up to be on my team. All right. Let's do some cutting. I found a die I didn't even know was missing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up to cut out the door. You could set it up like that to run through all at once. We will see how that works out for me. It may not work out with the greatest. We're not even going to try one at a time. Okay, and there's our door. And we will send it back through to get rid of the center part here in a minute. But we are also going to cut out the welcome mat. And some numbers for the door. That's our welcome mat. And all of our numbers. And then I'm going to send the door back through to cut out the inside so we can see through it. I don't know that I want to. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I did on the other one. That's what I'm choosing to do on this one as well. Nope, I changed my mind. Not gonna cut this out. You can, and then your background will shine through it. But I'm going to stamp directly on that. Now, I'm going to do the white piece of paper, and I'm going to cut it so it will fit in the mini stamper cut and emboss machine. Okay. And I will be cutting out, using a die to cut out the doorknob we created. And cutting out the door panel. Thought I lost that die. We were going to be in trouble if it had flown off the desk, but it didn't. Remove my cut and box machine for now. There's my door panel. And then I will be using the rest of this white to cut a rectangle for my door. I could measure it. In fact, I think I will. It's a 1.5. So if I cut it 2 inches wide, we'll see if that is what I want or if I want to trim it. Yeah, I think 2 inches wide will Now we're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment on this open door. It says, "My door is always open for you." There we have it. Now I will be putting everything together. All right. Go ahead and glue my door to the inside flap. The door is always open for you. And then on the outside, we are going to build our door. I'm going to want to put the raised panel on the other rectangle with dimensionals. Go ahead and get those. Okay. And then a dimensional or mini dimensional for the doorknob. And then choose your address numbers. I have been choosing dates lately. For a Christmas card, I did 12/25. For my New Year's card, I did 2023. You could choose a date that means something. You could choose your own house number. You could choose your recipient's house number, or you could just choose a random number. So I am putting on here, let me start with the center. This is how I generally do numbers or words. I start with the middle number letter in the middle and then work out. That's kind of in the middle. One on each side. Okay. Now we put our front of our card together. Door up toward the top with the welcome mat underneath. And here we have our first warm welcome card. There's a welcome with in front of welcome mat with the door, and then you open it up and it says, "My door is always open for you." Open it again and there's a place to write a private message. I hope you enjoyed this. Please come over to the catalog launch party and join us, and come back next Thursday at 2 o'clock. And I will see you then, and we will do another card from the warm